Hi, my name is Yuval, and I would like to kickstart a prototype of SES. SES is a smart energy switch. It's a device that sits in the house, connected to the grid, the house, a local energy storage, and an optional energy source like solar panels, a fuel cell, or a generator. The SES can communicate with neighboring SESs and communicate with the internet, with an information center or a control center. It analyzes the energy uses in the house and optimize the use of the energy storage to best benefit the homeowner and the grid. It allows coordination and collaboration of large number of SES units. The problem we're solving is the grid transmission problem. The grid was not designed to handle large amount of energy from renewable sources. By 2020 in California, 33% of energy is supposed to come from renewable sources. Today, about 15 or 18%, depends where you are, of the energy is produced from renewable sources, and already this energy creates a lot of stress on the transmission, on the grid. In countries like Germany, with more energy coming from renewable sources, the grid is on the verge of collapse in sunny days when there's not a lot of energy usage. And in California, the research suggests that 20% or a little over 20%, the effect of the renewable energy on the grid could become critical. We believe that intelligent large deployment of solar system with local energy storage can solve the problem. Using today's economical models, the return on investment time for investing in solar systems, even without battery, is very long, in a range of 7 to 15 years, depends on how you calculate it. Our business model and SES make distributed energy profitable. The SES allows collaboration and coordination of large number of houses, allowing creation of a residential energy resource aggregator, which can then negotiate prices collectively for the energy produced and for services provided to the utility using the local energy storage. We then share this revenue with the homeowner, reducing the return on investment time significantly. By doing so, we solve the utilities, or we create for the utilities a stable path towards 33% of energy from renewable, and we solve a host of other problems like a fast charge of electrical cars. For a solar installation company and for solar manufacturer, we create an opportunity to increase the sales significantly. The homeowner will get a better system, one that can operate even when the grid is down and provide energy to the house using the local energy resources. They will get the real-time information of how they use the energy, and they'll cut the return of investment time by many years. By adding features and by making the time it takes to pay back for the system shorter, we open a path for scalable and sustainable renewable energy production. So when renewing the grid and making it smarter, we have to ask ourselves, how can we make the taxpayer and ratepayers get the most for their investment? There are a few ways to do it. One way is making the grid smarter but keep the centralized model. We're replacing this transmission lines, substations, switching stations, and still produce most of the power in the central facilities, in the big facilities. The other option is a distributed model, where users produce most of the energy they consume, and there is a small reliance on the grid. We believe that this solution is probably somewhere in the middle. We see the SES as a building block of a distributed architecture, and this is where we're different from our competition. Some of our competition use the energy switch as a backup system, providing power to the house when the grid is down. Some of them can shift the load to reduce the bill. Some allow direct control of the utility on the house. Many of them transfer data to some central location for processing and analysis. We see ourselves between the utility and the homeowner. we let the unit itself do most of the computation. Our device does not send the data to some central location. It collects it and analyzes it locally. It's designed to be scalable, and that's why it needs more computational monitoring and control power. We would like to ask you for contribution helping kickstart the prototype. I would also like to ask for a symbolic contribution if you believe in the idea of distributed energy resources, and if you think that in the future you might want to be part of a residential power aggregation. Thank you very much.